Somehow, Suri Siddhanta, the oldest part of it at least, or maybe it may not be the oldest still, but an old part of it has got observation that goes back to 8000 BCE. So this is staggering to just think about some of these antiquity of some of these measurements. What it is telling us is that Indians as a civilization have expended great amounts of time to observe the stars, to map the stars, to measure the stars, and to pass on that information to posterity. That is what we are seeing in all of these things. This is Vedanga Jyotisha. Vedanga Jyotisha, several people tried to date it. Weber, Pillai, William Jones, Tilak, Colebrook, and others. And the closest was Dikshit, who came to 1400 BCE. And the dating of that was done because it talks about winter solstice occurring when the sun and moon come together in the Dhanishta Nakshatra. Sun and moon coming together in winter solstice in the Dhanishta Nakshatra. It does not happen today. Today, we don't have winter solstice in Dhanishta Nakshatra. So that means you can crank back in time. Remember, I told you about precision, right? So you can have a mathematical planetary software today that can crank it back in time and do that. This is one such simulation that I have made. So what you see here, these circles are the projection of Earth's latitudes and longitudes in the sky, and they become celestial coordinates in the sky. So when the sun has gone to the winter solstice, we are seeing the longitude over here. This is Dhanishta Nakshatra. So this happened in 1440 BCE. So this way we can date Lagada and Vedanga Jyotisha to this very, very ancient period of time to 1440 BCE. We have more than 5,000 years of instruments. We have evidence of that. If you go to Harappa, we have in 3000 BC the water clocks. Water clocks were used to measure time and so on. Vedanga Jyotisha, that is also talking about water clocks. If you go to Aryabhatta, he's talking about various yantras over here that are used to measure the skies. Aryabhatta also had a globe. He had a globe constructed using which he could see the shadows of the earth, shadows of the moon, and all of those kind of things. So he used that. By the time he came to Varahamihira, he also had graphic calculations, not just these things. He was making graph calculations. When you come to Brahmagupta, he's got a whole lot of other instruments. Bhaskara one talks about a circular platform, the graduated circumference. I did not know what this was, but then when I went to Harappa, Lothal, I saw this. In Lothal, if you go to Ahmedabad, you'll see this, that there is a brick platform circle. Nobody knows what it is. But the minute I read this, I said, wait a minute, this is an astronomical observation. This is the same thing that Bhaskara has talked about. So Bhaskara is talking about the circular platform, and somehow this is used for some astronomical measurement. And Lalla, Mahendra Suri, and others. So we know that for over 5,000 years, Indians have been using instruments to measure the skies.